Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be showing you 5 different types of weekly spreads that you can do in your bullet journal. There are way more than 5 spreads that you can do in your bullet journal, but these just happen to be like my favourite 5 that I do. So yeah, let's get into it. So what I used in this video to make these spreads is a mechanical pencil. I actually used the one on the table. I don't know why I showed you the green one. Then I used a calligraphy pen in the size medium. I actually got these on Amazon, so I will leave the link to them in the description. Enjoy watching me struggle to show you the size of the tip. Then I used the Micro Pigron in size 05. Again, watch me struggle to show you the size of it. Again, I got these on Amazon, so I will leave the link below. I also used the Pigma graphic pen in the size 1. It's kind of like a hard brush pen tip. Oh look, I finally figure out I used that pencil, not the green one. And finally I used the Crayola felt tips in yellow and light blue. For this spread I split my page down the middle, and then I calculated how many dots it would take to do 8 boxes down the page. So I fill all of them in, and then in the first box at the top of the page I do what week it is and the month. So here you can see January and the week the 1st to the 7th, and then the rest of the boxes I just fill in the days and the corresponding dates that go with the days. And then using my Crayola yellow pen I just decorated the page with some little yellow hearts to make it look a little less plain. A bit of decoration is always nice. This type of spread is good for little notes, so like little to-do lists and stuff, because you can't really fit everything that you do in a day in the little boxes. So for the second spread I split my page into thirds. I think each little section is 10 boxes, and then I draw it's sort of like a backwards C. And then I split it into the 3 sections. I leave the second, third blank for the first 2 rows to make the C shape, and then I put the numbers 1 to 7 for each of the days, and in the middle I put January and the week that it is. Again, these sections are quite good for to-do notes or just like little things. This next spread is probably one of my favourites. It's called a Dutch door spread. And what you do is you get 3 pages and you split them all down the middle. The second of the 3 pages you actually rip in half, so you can see the edges of pages 1 and 3. And what I do is I just put a little black line, or use whatever colour you want, on the edge where the pages split. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but you can see it on screen. Just so when the page that you've ripped in half is flipped, either way it looks more uniform. And then you put 1 to 7 on each of the pages, and there's 2 days to a page, as you can see. This type of spread is a lot better for more thorough notes. So if you're finding that your just one page weekly spread isn't enough room for you to write everything that you want to write, this is kind of the perfect spread. So even though it does take up more room, so it takes up 3 pages instead of 1, you can put more thorough notes in there and you can write more of what you need. And then what I do is on the edges of pages 1 and 3 where you've split it, I just decorate there with really anything. I chose for this video, little dolphins. I just found a little dolphin stencil and thought it was cute, so I just quickly done that in blue. So yeah, like I said, better for more thorough notes, but does take up a lot more room in your bullet journal. This next spread is really simple. You just split your page into thirds, going across the page and then into half, going down the page. And then at the top of each rectangle that you have, you put 1 to 7 for the days of the week. You can also do a little doodle like you can see me doing here. I chose a little top hat doodle just to make it look a bit more decorative. And then I also use my Crayola pens for the numbers. The only thing with this is for the weekend you have to do both days in one box. So it doesn't give you a lot of room for your weekend, but that's the only downside. Then for this final spread, I split my page into 3 rows. Then I done 2 boxes on the first row, 3 on the second row, and then 2 on the third row. And then you put 1 to 7 in each of the boxes. Again, this spread is more for like to-do notes and smaller notes that you have, because the boxes aren't very big, as you can see. I think they are 9 boxes down and 7 across, so not very big at all. You can make them bigger if you have a bigger notebook. And then in the gaps you just do like little doodles, or you can do a quote if you like. And then at the bottom I just put January and then the week that it is. And for anyone wondering, the stencils that I use, again, I got off of Amazon. I will leave the link in the description for you. So that is the 5 spreads that I chose to show you today. Here is the final flip through of them all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any favourite spreads that you do in your bullet journals, if you bullet journal, please let me know. And yeah, that's it for this video. Enjoy me setting up to do my thumbnail for this video. Here's a little glimpse into that. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!